7 fighters that are not in UFC 4 and that are needed in UFC 5. Let's go! Number 1, Paddy Pimlet. Paddy the Baddie Pimlet. The only thing bad about Paddy is his trim. Looks like a default hairstyle you find in Sims 2 or something. Now I'm only joking. But we definitely need Paddy in UFC 5. He's got a really crafty, unique style to him. He's a fun character with a fun personality which will translate well in UFC 5, making him a ton of fun to play with. I want one of his taunts as well to be calling people lizards. That would be amazing. That would be a chef's kiss if that was added.
I'm not really calling anyone out. The only thing I want to call out the company, Instagram. Give me my account back, you lizards.
Number 2, Islam Makhachev. This guy is slowly but surely becoming a star in the UFC. He's gotten compared to Khabib, with some in the MMA community starting to call him the next Khabib. But even with all this praise, it still wasn't enough for EA to add him in UFC 4. Instead, they added Action Bronson. You know that really famous MMA fighter that everyone loves and adores? Yeah, the one that everyone asked for? Yeah, they added him. Who asked for this? Come on. We're being adults here, right? We're all going to be honest, aren't we? Yeah, come on, let's be adults here. Put your hand up if you seriously and honestly asked for Action Bronson to be added in UFC 4. Put your hand up, come on.
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Huh?
Islam Makhachev would be dope in UFC 5 and could potentially be a good counter to someone who chooses Khabib. Islam will just be a fun overall fighter to use, and if you like wrestling in UFC games, then this style would be dope and would suit you. So I think Islam would be a great fighter to add. I think his style is similar to Khabib's but with a little twist, making him worthy of being in UFC 5 and not just a clone of Khabib. So yeah, I would like to see him in the game. Number 3, Sean Strickland. Another fun fighter that is missing from UFC 4 and must be added in UFC 5. Sean Strickland is a very entertaining fighter to watch. He's a fighter that always brings the fight no matter what. That rhymes. He's got some clean boxing in his arsenal, which will make his stand-up a ton of fun to play with in UFC 5. And to be honest, I really want him in UFC 5 so I can put him and Kevin Holland in a fight together and just let them talk. Imagine the amount of trash talking that would go on during that fight. There would be no need for commentators, as them two would do all the talking for themselves. There would be more talking in that octagon than when your mum sees an old friend at the supermarket and talks to them for hours and you're just stood there like, bruh. Number 4, Tom Aspinall. Another English fighter that is not in UFC 4 and needs to be added into UFC 5. Come on here, don't forget about us British boys, right? Don't forget about us British boys. Show some love to Paddy and some Tom Aspinall in UFC 5. Come on, adults. Yeah, we don't sound like that. As annoying, that's one of the things that really annoys me, is that people think British people sound like that. What a bottle of water, mate? Shut up! We don't sound like that. Our accent is horrible. It's disgusting. We can barely speak. That's our accent, not being able to speak properly. Anyway, Aspinall, back on track. Aspinall is currently on a 7-fight win streak and he's finished all his last 7 opponents, 6 by KO/TKO and 1 via submission, which was Andre Arlovski. So he's a legit fighter and he's starting to become more and more of a prospect, a rising prospect, and his skill set is continuously improving. So this would be a fighter I would like to see in UFC 5. So add him here. Why don't you just add him, eh? And stop giving us Action Bronson. I'm sorry, I just can never get over the fact that they added Action Bronson instead of a legit fighter in UFC 4. Who made that decision? Who? Oh! I want the name. Number 5, Giga Chikadze. Number 5, Giga Chikadze. That's how you say it, right? Hold on, I got it. Stay with me. Giga Chikadze. That's it. This man right here has had recently has had a stellar performance against Edson Barboza by winning via TKO. He's also beat Cub Swanson before that and is currently on a 9-fight win streak. So this guy is a legit prospect and definitely should be added into UFC 5. If this man is not in UFC 5, I will personally drop kick Brian Hayes in 8-inch high heels. And I am a man of my word. Number 6, Bilal Muhammad. I think that's how you say it. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. I really don't get how this man is not in UFC 5 or any UFC game for that matter. This man has been fighting in the UFC since Jake Paul was on Disney. This man has been fighting in UFC forever, more specifically 5 years. So maybe that was a bit of an over exaggeration, but the point still stands. He's been in the UFC for a while, but he's not been in UFC 2, he's not been in UFC 3, and he's not been in UFC 4. So UFC 5, he should 100% be included in. So Bilal Muhammad should be added in UFC 5. Number 7, Mirap bro, these names are gonna kill me. Number 7, I've got this. What? I've got this. Just hold on. I know you're annoyed, but I've got this. Number 7, Mirap Davalishvili. I'm just gonna leave it as that. I think that's how you say it. He's currently on a 7-fight win streak and had an absolutely sensational fight against Marlon Moraes. If you haven't watched that fight yet, then I would highly recommend you watch that fight. But after this video, don't you dare click anywhere. Don't you dare leave this video without my permission. This man right here is a scrapper. He brings the fight no matter what, and he loves getting in brawls. So I would love to use him in UFC 5 and just getting a ton of brawls with people. Like, I'm just mad. I've had a hard day, you know, at work doing YouTube, and I just want to jump on UFC 5 and batter heads in, and this would be a perfect fighter to use. Getting in brawls in UFC 5 with this guy right here, I swear to God, it would make me wetter than Mary Jane in that one Spider-Man scene. I would just love to stand toe-to-toe with someone whilst I'm Mirap and just start swinging. Both of us are just swinging at each other. Forget technique, bro. Just fight me. Just fight. Let's fight. Forget technique. Forget setting up. Forget fainting. Let's just fight. This guy would be amazing to see in UFC 5, and I hope they add him. I'm looking forward to being able to fight with him in UFC 5. So number 7, Mirap Davalishvili. Bonus fighter. Please, right? Please add this version of Conor McGregor in UFC 5. I am sick to death of bald McGregor. I am sick to death of him. I have nightmares about playing him in UFC. I just don't want him. Give us clean fade McGregor here. Otherwise, I will headbutt my beautiful nan, and don't think I won't do it. I will legit do that. Please add clean fade McGregor. We've never had him in a UFC game. We've had long hair McGregor, we've had bald McGregor twice, and we've had the other McGregor where he's got a part of his side shaved. I want clean fade McGregor. Bonus fire, please add clean fade McGregor. Why have we never had a clean fade McGregor? Someone answer that. Why have we never had a clean fade McGregor? Add clean fade McGregor. That's it. I'm out of here. There's 7 fighters, technically 8 fighters that I want to see in UFC 5. Let me know if I missed anyone. Let me know in the comment section down below. If I missed anyone, let me know who you most want to see. Does that make sense? Let me know who you want to see the most in UFC 5. That makes sense. In the comment section down below. And I'm out. Bye.